Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play No Woman, No Cry by Bob Marley. So, grab your uke, make sure it's in tune, and get ready to play No Woman, No Cry. Now this is a super easy song because there's just 4 chords in it all the way through. The chords of C, G, A minor and F. Now let's be honest, you probably know those chords already anyway, but just in case you need a refresher, let me show you them really quickly now. If you already know them, skip ahead. To play the chord of C, just put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. C should sound like this. To play the chord of G, put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. G should sound like this. To play the chord of A minor, just put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. A minor should sound like this. And to play the chord of F, put your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. F should sound like this. Now we've got our 4 chords, let's play the song. There's just really 2 parts to it. There's the intro and chorus, which are the same, and then there's the verse. So let me teach you how to play the intro. Now this is a really simple arrangement. If you want to copy me, that's fine. If you want to add bits to it or take bits away, that's fine as well. For the intro/chorus, there are 2 lines. The first line is C, G, A minor, F. The second line is C, F, C, G. Let me play it through to you once as the intro, and then I'll break it down for you. The first line is just C, G, A minor, F. But when I get to the G, for one note, I put my 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string and then take it off. So it sounds like this. For the woman no bit. So I'm just holding down that G chord, but for one note, I hammer on with my little finger to the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Then I go to the A minor. And then the F. And for the F, it's just down, up, like this. So let me take you through that first line. C, G, A minor. And then the second line, C, F, C. And then that last G, again, I do something a little bit different. I pluck the bottom 3 strings with my thumb and first 2 fingers. And then with the 1st finger, this time, instead of hammering on, I lift off my 2nd finger and then put it back onto the 2nd fret. So on the top string, I'm playing, and then I go back to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So basically what I'm playing is the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, the open string of the 1st string, the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and then the 3rd fret of the 2nd string again. That might look a bit fiddly, but when you've got your finger in the G position, all that really involves is lifting up your middle finger at the right time. So it sounds like this. Now again, if you don't want to do any of these fiddly bits with the Gs, then you can just play the chords normally. C, G, A minor, F, C, F, C, G. And that works as the intro and the chorus. But if you want to play it with the little fiddly bits as well, then it sounds even better. Now we move on to the verse. Now great news, the verse is still just the same 4 chords, this time in a different order. C, G, A minor and F. And you play those chords through in that order 8 times for the verse. You can play any strumming pattern you like, but this is a reggae song, so I'm going to teach you a very basic reggae strumming pattern. Let's count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. When you've got that count going over and over again in your head, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We are going to play a down up on the 2 and the 4 and. So it's 1 and down, up, 3 and down, up, 1 and down, up, 3 and down, up. Let me show you that on the chord of C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now again, just start really slow to begin with till you get the knack of it, and then you can speed up a little bit. And when you speed up, it should sound a bit like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And you can hear already, just by missing out the 1 and the 3 and, that it gives you a bit of a reggae swingy feel to it. When you get that down, C, G, A minor, F, play it through 8 times and you've got the verse. That's how to play No Woman, No Cry by Bob Marley. I've been the ukulele teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.